both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the one. And here's Indiana now after the basket by Miami. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Puts up a three. That shot is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and look at those results. If we could do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Mathurin. This one for three. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Wiggins, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The open shot, Siakam, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Hero. Lets a three fly. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Takes a step back. Halliburton, a pass to Mathurin. Now Nembhard. Halliburton, a screen on Rozier. Here's Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hero for three. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Three-pointer. And it's Mathurin missing. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Miami shooting their first free throw tonight. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle plotted them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Rozier. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. Hero outside. The three is up. Counted from distance. Hero's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Halliburton finds Turner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Heat leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. From deep three-point land. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton outside. Nembhard outside. Launches it. It's deflected.
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
Stolen by Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. To end the drought. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Here's Ware. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 6. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Yeah, going up and finishing. Tremendous display of athleticism by Siakam.
Now here's Rozier. No made baskets yet. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Again, the Heat misses. For Indiana, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. He's got 6. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo sets a screen. Rozier from outside. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
They've got Andrew Wiggins. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Rozier outside. Pass to Hero. Rozier looking around. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Rozier's got 5.
Rozier doing a nice job relying on the quick release to beat the clock.
Siakam outside. Now here's McConnell. From behind the arc. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Adebayo, a screen on Mathurin. The drive by.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Here's Siakam. Back to Turner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Heat leading by 7. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Three-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. McConnell outside. Up top, Siakam. Jaquez covers. Here's Nembhard. Jaquez grabs the board.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Lets it fly. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam.
Substitution for the Pacers, number 1.
Adebayo, a screen on Mathurin. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Turner. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. Turner finds Mathurin. Back to Turner. A good look from Mathurin. And Indiana misses again.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
McConnell against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins for 3. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
I'll tell you what, how easy does Wiggins make the game look? I mean, in the flow, excellent stroke from distance. It's fun to watch.
Toppin against Jaquez to halt the run. The Pacers again can't hit. And so Hero will bring it up to the Miami Heat. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Jaquez drives in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Hero from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. And it falls all over the rim and in. Nembhard's gotten his first basket of the night.
Improving his passing is going to be key for Mathurin in the NBA. Looks like he's already on that path.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Adebayo a screen on Toppin. Now here's Jaquez. And he jams it home with authority.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
McConnell with a screen on Rozier. Outside for McConnell. Buries it from 3. McConnell's got 6 here in the quarter. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Heat out in front, up by 11. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot draws, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Obi Toppin out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. Back to Robinson. To the inside. Tipped away. Here's Mitchell. And Bryant pulls it down.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the floor, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Jovic, he's checked in for Anderson.
Now in the game, number 5.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Robinson passes to Love. Fades and shoots. And he gets that one. And the Heat lead by 11.
And like most guys, Love kind of avoids the mid-range, but his mechanics make it a viable option for him.
Pass to Walker. There's the 3. The putback. It's hauled in by Robinson. Heat leading by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Novic's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Bryant, the pass to Nesmith. Toppin outside. And there's the screen. Right side, Nesmith. And there it is for him. Neesmith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Highsmith. Neesmith covering. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Highsmith missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
McConnell outside. Outside Neesmith. Goes up from the top of the key. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. They set the pick. Highsmith passes to Jovic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 11. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
From deep, Mitchell knocks it down from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Toppin. 4-3. The Pacers again can't hit.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Neesmith. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Neesmith's got 4 points in the quarter. Heat leading by 12 from about 19. And it's Highsmith missing. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Bryant outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Bryant's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Pacers foul.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Out of bounds. Indiana ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Outside Walker. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. Intercepted.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
Toppin's shot is off. Here's Adebayo. Misses the jumper. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Here's Wiggins. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Toppin. Bryant a screen on Adebayo. The shot. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Pass to Toppin. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins down low. Ooh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
And there you go, monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
Toppin outside. Halliburton surveys the floor. Back to Toppin. Takes the three. And Hero grabs the board.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Rozier. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Bryant with it. Back to Halliburton. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Here's Ware. Fader on the way. Again, the Heat score.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Halliburton for three. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. If he sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Adebayo passes to Rozier. Kicks it to Hero. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Indiana making a switch here. Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for Walker. Miami making a switch here. Love's checked in. Pacers trail by 11. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Three-pointer Rozier. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Back to Nembhard. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Rozier. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Miami. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Turner finds Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Off target from three-point range. So it's Miami now. 9-point game. Adebayo from long range. Fires in the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And Rozier pulls it down. And the Heat with possession. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. The three. And Tyler Hero gets a three. And the Heat lead by 15.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Bringing you a look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, we've got Terry Rozier. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tyler Hero, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now, here's Suggs. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Hero against Banchero. Hero passes to Rozier. And the 3 off target. And it's Orlando's ball. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Franz Wagner with the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. Here's Rozier. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. And it's Rozier again missing. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Bitadze. Caldwell Pope for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Jaquez. There's Hero with the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Over in the corner, Banchero. Clock is at 3. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Adebayo with a screen on Banchero. Jaquez finds Rozier. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Wiggins outside. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here is Suggs. There's the screen. Over Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And so it's Contavious Caldwell Pope making highlights for the Orlando Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
He has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Caldwell Pope for 3. They grab their own miss. From the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of it.
Rozier for 3. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Magic leading by 10. Here's Suggs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Suggs has got his second basket.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And he lays it straight in. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
And really gifted in terms of the physical attribute. And we really see that when Wiggins is out on the break.
Caldwell Pope outside. To the paint. Suggs in the corner. Kicks it out to Wagner. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Got it. Good job in the low post. Caldwell Pope's got 16 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Suggs against Hero. Now Wiggins. He has 6.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Suggs against Hero. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. No good from the wing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
And stolen by Wagner. Caldwell Pope outside. Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Over Adebayo. And it's Suggs missing. The Heat trail by 8. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Suggs. Misses from short range. Over to the left wing. Here's Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rozier driving inside. Misses from close range. And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. From beyond the arc, they've been up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kentavious Caldwell Pope really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches and jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
They've got Mitchell. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5 down low. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. It's stolen by Carter. Anthony with it. Robinson picks him up. Robinson against Anthony. Down low. And then Carter with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Isaac with a screen for Anthony. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Highsmith. To the middle. Here's Ware. Here's Highsmith. Takes a three. Rebounded by Isaac.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Robinson for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Robinson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat. Magic leading by 7. And here's Anthony from the arc. Here's Isaac. Carter left side. Pass to Black. Carter with a screen on Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Love with the screen on Carter. Robinson against Carter. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
The three from Anthony buries it from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 8. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Picked him clean. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Useful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Anthony's shot is off.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Magic leading by 5. Down low, it's tipped. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Adebayo. Love inside. Carter on him, and it's Love missing. Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Adebayo. Wiggins sets a screen for Love. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Orlando Magic bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting it.
It's the
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Time to stand and make some noise.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. Roman the paint. Nailed from three-point land.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Hero, no good. Magic leading by 10. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And it's Wiggins missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Another shot into the lane. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
An aggressive, creative player on the attack. I like seeing Banchero get those whistles.
Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
They set the pick. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Puts one up from 19. Trained for 2 points.
Assisted by
Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. For 3. The rebound by Bitadze. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. Rebound Love. The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And it's Wiggins missing. Orlando leading by 13. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 21.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Banchero a screen on Hero. And that one is good from Suggs.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs is so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Yes, that goes in.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Lets it go. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. There's the triple. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Suggs, that's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Orlando.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots. Banchero, that's good. And the Magic lead by 13.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Fires away from outside. Can't connect. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty...
ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Batadze in at the 5. Halliburton against Suggs. Turner for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Suggs outside. Takes a 3. Kept alive by Orlando. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Suggs outside. Second shot opportunity. That's good on the jumper. Suggs has gotten his second bucket.
Jalen Suggs getting right to his sweet spot. You want to give me the mid-range, Jay? I'm taking it.
Siakam outside. About a minute into this first quarter. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's going to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength. Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer for 3. Nice.
Here's Banchero. The rebound by Nesmith.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Caldwell-Pope against Halliburton. He shoots it. Turner, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Orlando has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Caldwell-Pope, the pass to Wagner. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Banchero. From downtown. The rebound by Nesmith. Pacers trail by 7. In transition, here come the Pacers.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Banchero the screen. Here's Suggs. And a nice finish on the layup. Suggs has got 12.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Here's Turner. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Well, you can see Miles Turner has great confidence in that jump shot. There's no hesitation.
Suggs outside. Banchero against Siakam. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Batadze. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Mathurin. 3-pointer off the mark. Orlando leading by 5. Suggs with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Siakam pulls down the board. The Pacers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Sinks the tray.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
From outside the arc. Turner. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
Suggs. Orlando again missing. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Batadze in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Batadze. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Suggs.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, B.A., there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Halliburton against Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Banchero. Stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. And stolen by Suggs. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Mathurin with a rebound. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. And the basket by Siakam.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Indiana leading. Pass to Nesmith. Bryant outside. Bryant a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Nesmith's shot is off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Back to Mathurin. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
Yeah, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Offline with a three.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Mathurin passes to Bryant. Fires the three. Orlando with the rebound. Caldwell-Pope with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Wagner. Suggs, right side. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. From beyond the arc, and then some. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 now.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Count the basket. And the Pacers lead by 3.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Neesmith's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Mathurin. 5 points in the game. Yes, it's good.
And you got to be right up on Mathurin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Off the mark there with a 3. Magic trail by 5. The 3 from Suggs. Batadze down low. He's covered by Siakam. Suggs, the pass to Batadze. The 3 from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Thomas Bryant. TJ McConnell is out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Toppin, and it's Walker in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. And that's a foul called on TJ McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Anthony for the lead. And again, it's the Magic from Pete.
Fans certainly used to the 3-ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
Pass to Walker. There's the triple. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Indiana has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Don't let the frame fool you. Jonathan Isaac is lean, but he is unafraid of contact. I love that play.
Indiana making a switch here. Okafor is checked in, and he makes both free throws. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Nembhard left side. Outside Walker. Wide open. That shot, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Anthony. Here's De Silva. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. And the Magic lead by 2.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's McConnell. Still no points. Walker passes to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's off from 3-point range. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Black. Second chance shot. Out to Anthony. Here's the 3. They get it back. Here's Isaac. And another shot. Anthony outside. Picked by Isaac. Free throw line jumper. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now it's a 4-point Magic lead. McConnell outside. It's Walker on the wing. From the corner. Here's Toppin. Nembhard outside. Here's Okafor. Oh, and the jam by Okafor.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
McConnell against Anthony. McConnell passes to Nembhard. The three. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A., because whenever he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might be his best attribute.
Now here's Toppin. No points so far. No good on the three. Here's Anthony. That one drops for him.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Picked by Okafor. Walker a good look. Gets an open look and hits it. Walker's got 5 points. Magic leading by 4. For 3, Anthony. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Walker for 3. Drains the triple. Walker's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive board. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Magic lead by 4.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
McConnell outside, driving to the basket. The third quarter comes to a close. Orlando ahead, up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Paolo Banchero is out there with Gogo Batadze. And it's Suggs in a point guard. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Indiana shooting 41% in this game. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Okafor. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Nembhard. Suggs. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
Three-pointer Matherin on target from range.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The three from Banchero. Banchero with the answer.
Responding nicely with his own three, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Halliburton outside. Outside Neesmith. From deep. Rebounded by Suggs.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pacers trail by 6. Here we go, one-on-one. Siakam with a screen on Wagner. And it's Mathurin missing. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Neesmith. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam, much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Pass to Batase. Batase with a screen. Shot from the top of the key. Orlando again missing. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Siakam, pass to Mathurin. Outside Neesmith. To tie it up. Orlando with a rebound. And Carroll's got rebound number 8 now. On the wing, Suggs. Neesmith covering. Right at the free throw line. Suggs, no good. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. And Carroll with it. Turner covering. Wagner outside. Shoots over Halliburton. And he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Shoots a fadeaway. Turner, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
The assist.
And the Magic lead by 7.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Here's Mathurin. The Pacers again can't hit. For Orlando, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And it's Wagner missing.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Caldwell Pope with it. Halliburton picks him up. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Know this about Franz Wagner. This guy very capable as a passer.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And Orlando has possession. And Aaron Neesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Orlando. 7-point differential. Up top, Suggs. Neesmith covering. They get the rebound. Batadze nails the baby hook.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And the basket by Siakam.
A pretty pass from Tyrese Halliburton. You want this guy running the show.
Suggs outside. So it's Orlando picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And
impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Ware in at the 5. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hero, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Turner for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A three-pointer, Wiggins. The Pacers pull it in. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. I think that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Outside Rozier. Drills the baseline jumper. Rozier's got 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
After in for 3. And Ware pulls it down. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Fades. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Hero finds Adebayo. Pulls up, and he knocks down the jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Misses the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now Rozier, following the 3-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin, fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big Man, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
And the mid-range jumper's such an important shot for Turner. Rounds out his game and lets him do even more damage inside.
Now here's Wiggins. Hasn't made one yet. Off target from outside. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Heat shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. sinks the triple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Mathurin for three. That shot no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Neesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Okafor in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Rozier. Over Neesmith. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam with it. By Rozier. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Halliburton with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. A three-pointer is right on target. Neesmith has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
So the wing on the left. Here's Neesmith. Bank shot, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shots good by Hero.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
They double him with Wiggins. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Okafor. He's covered by Hero. Halliburton for 3. And Adebayo sends it back. Fade away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Siakam finds Mathurin. No good again that time. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Rozier for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Rozier's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Rozier's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Heat. Siakam against Adebayo. Okafor, the pass to Neesmith. Plenty of space. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Miami.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pacers trail by 9. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Knocks down the 3-ball. Neesmith has got 8 points.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Rozier for 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Hits it from 3-point range.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Okafor, the pass to Nesmith. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Miami leading by 3. Adebayo with the screen on Mathurin. No problems knocking that one down. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Nesmith. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Trains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Outside Mathurin. A putback. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are.
After the review,
It's Jet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. Why not?
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Miami. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fan half-court shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Rozier's out there with Hero. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center position. Here's Nembhard. Here's Bryant for the lead. Buries the long-range jumper. Nembhard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were growing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin.
Certainly DA is a two-way threat. Here's Nembhard. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant being down there and around the rebound area, it's where he has to stay active with his hand.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Pacers leading by 5. To the paint. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here's Indiana. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Here's Walker with the 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anderson's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bryant, a screen on Hawkins. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Toppin has the skills on both sides of the pick and roll. Makes him a tough cover.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Indiana.
Bryant finds Walker. Bryant with it, picked up by Love. Here's Nembhard. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Launches a 3. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket for Mitchell.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Walker's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Toppin. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 4. Anderson in the post. Nembhard covering. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter. McConnell scanning the floor. There's a screen by Toppin. Diving in, and Toppin throws it down.
And how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin. He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Here's Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Anderson's got 6.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Mitchell against McConnell. McConnell sets a screen for Walker. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Anderson a screen on Walker. Robinson misses. And so here is Indiana. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Walker dishes to Toppin. Love grabs the board. Anderson outside. For the lead. They get it back. From outside the arc. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Heat out front, up by 1. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Anderson, he excels when he plays in the open court like that and has a chance to make a good decision.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it up. Keeps it alive. Siakam on the foul.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Anderson passes to Mitchell. Back to Anderson. Kicks it out to Love. It's good from long range. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Shot's good by Hero.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Wiggins with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside, Hero puts up a deep 3. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's deflected. Dives for it. Now, here's Rozier. Nesmith covering, and the basket by Rozier. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Kicks it out to Hero. Launches from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mathurin finds Nesmith. Back to Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Now, here's Nesmith. Back to Mathurin. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
Back to Hero. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mathurin for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Assist goes to.
And the Heat lead by 7.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Inside. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. 7 points for Siakam.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
Hero against Halliburton. Pass to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. No good from outside. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Terry Rozier. 34 seconds left in the 4th. Back to Mathurin. Nesmith with the ball. Mathurin with a screen on Robinson. Pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Turner for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Anderson in the post. He's against Turner, and Anderson gets it to go.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Anderson going inside. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They keep. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Fires the 3, and Hero with the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Suggs surveys the D. And Carroll with a screen on Hero. Offensive rebound. And Banchero gets it to go.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Batase. The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. For 3, Caldwell Pope nails it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Attacking immediately. Caldwell Pope fires the moment he finds his angle.
You know, Clark, something Contavious Caldwell Pope brings, that championship experience.
And every championship team has a guy like KCP, a guy who can make shots, who's always there, ultra reliable, plays both ends, doesn't step out of his role, and all he does is help you win championships. I love watching guys like that contribute in a meaningful way to championship teams. And he's a fun guy to watch because he does his job at a high level pretty much every night.
Here's Suggs. Money from the wing.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Suggs. The 3 from Banchero. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Suggs. And the jumper from the wing offline. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. With the step back. The turnaround jumper. It's rebounded by Batase. Orlando's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Suggs. Hands it with nobody near him.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Suggs with the bucket.
Neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, there's not a bunch of defense being played either.
Here's Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Rozier against Suggs. It's Wiggins on the wing. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. 27 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Ware. Back to Rozier. Down low. And And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about the footwork that time from Rozier? Did a nice job freeing himself from the defense and making the pass.
Caldwell Pope for three. He can't get it to go. Here's Wiggins. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bataze in at center. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Rozier. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Orlando trailing here. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Miami leading by 4. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Andrew Wiggins with a head of steam.
And there you go, monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Now here's Adebayo. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Rozier outside. Lets it go. Back to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Heat score.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Jacks up a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Wagner with it. Now Wiggins defending. They get it again. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Wiggins. Hey, Wiggins with the elevation.
Boy, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Miami.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars when the X factor ignites. That can make the difference.
Hey, the form, the release, everything in sync and lined up. Fun watching Caldwell Pope shoot the ball like this.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Banchero. For 3. Rozier can't get it to go. Magic trail by 8. Let's go with a three. Ooh, Banchero all the way.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat score.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Suggs against Hero. To the middle. Back to Suggs. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Hero. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Miami leading by 7. And stolen by Suggs. The three from Banchero. Kept alive. Matase can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Tipped and stolen by Banchero. In transition, the Magic on the run. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The Heat have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ware's got 8.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And he lobs it up top. Perfect execution from Banchero.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Yeah, what you wouldn't know, they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
They're thinking about the shot.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Duncan Robinson is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Anderson in at the power forward. Fast break. Here we go. Robinson gets the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
For three, Anthony. Rebound, Miami. Fires from deep. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Love. He's got 5.
For a front court player, Love is an excellent passer.
Picked by Isaac. Pass to Black. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jaquez drives in. And he slams it in one-handed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
For 3, Anthony. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Back to Anthony. Fires for 3. Tries yet again. Isaac. And finally, they hit one. Isaac's got his first basket.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second-chance opportunities.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Love grabs the miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Such a wide-open look. Robinson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Pass to Anderson. For three. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Magic trail by 13. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Love. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Magic have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Black, checked by Mitchell. 41 seconds left in the third. The three is up. Here's Carter. Out to Anthony. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter, though.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Anthony. Rebound, Miami. Here we go. Anderson for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3.
And the Heat lead by 11.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And so it's the Miami Heat. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Batase in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Rozier with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Banchero.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
Magic trail by 12. Suggs outside. Here's Batase. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Where? That's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Caldwell-Pope for 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Wiggins. No one near him. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Rozier finds Hero. Here's Ware. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Here's Batase. Another shot. Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Here's Ware. Back to Hero. The fader. And again, no good by Miami.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Heat leading by 8. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Tries again. Here's Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Banchero. Hero against Suggs. Pass to Banchero. The take from Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Hero with the bucket.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Suggs against Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Suggs outside. Batase, great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. And the Heat lead by 5.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. The three from Banchero. They grab their own miss. The three from Suggs. That one no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Rozier gets the bucket.
You know, inside Rozier certainly doesn't have the height advantage, but he's quick and crafty and can find ways to the basket.
It's Banchero with the drive. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Hero with it. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Batase. Wiggins against Wagner. Over to the left wing. Launches a three. Excellent D there from Wiggins. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, that's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
Banchero outside. Miami takes the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nesmith, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mathurin's got the opening basket of the game for Indiana.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Here's the screen. Caldwell Pope for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now, here is Halliburton. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good on the three-point shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
And here's Halliburton after Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. Outside Mathurin trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here we go with the Magic fast break. The Pacers pull it in. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic trail by 3. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Halliburton outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Driving inside. And the shot goes in. Suggs has got 8.
Oh, bigger than your average guard. Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. With the fadeaway. Turner with a screen on Banchero. Siakam passes to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Mathurin. Hits the three-point bomb. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And it's Suggs missing. Pacers leading by 4. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Now Siakam. After Jalen Suggs missed from long range. And that one is good.
Pascal Siakam.
1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Banchero outside. Oh, good on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Turner stays with it.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana leading. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. With the second effort, and Turner with the lay-in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pacers leading by 10. And a wide open look for Siakam. That ball, nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Nesmith. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Pacers lead by... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Pacers leading by 13. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Siakam outside. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Outside Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Magic trail by 11. So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams. And he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Caldwell Pope for 3. Toppin pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a 3-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And here's McConnell, following the 3 from Franz Wagner. McConnell finds Walker. And here is Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Indiana again missing.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And there's the foul to go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. To the inside. Itadze. score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Magic. It's been 10 unanswered points. And finished off by Banchero.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw, good, Bryant. The Magic trail by 7. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. And it's Suggs missing. For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. Walker with it. He's defended by Wagner. Launches it. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Bryant. And now it's a 10-point Pacer lead. Banchero against Toppin. And Banchero, here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Toppin inside. He's covered by Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Over Banchero. Toppin can't get it to go. Banchero inside. Working on Walker.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
It's stolen, and so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
A post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Cole Anthony is out there with Black. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got the first bucket of the third here for the Magic. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different. And here's Anthony for 3, and it's Anthony again missing. Pacers leading by 7. McConnell passes to Bryant. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Anthony. Makes it off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Toppin. Bryant, a screen on Isaac. Toppin can't get it to go.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is dad. Cole Anthony, he has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Pacers leading by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. Bryant with a screen on Isaac. McConnell in the corner. Here's Bryant. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. Bryant's got 7.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Down low, here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you gotta push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
And Walker kicks to McConnell. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. From deep, Walker bangs home the trifecta. He has 6.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Anthony. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Fires for 3. Here's Isaac. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Walker. McConnell sets a screen for Walker. And McConnell gets it to go. And now a 9-point Indiana lead.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Bryant with a screen on Anthony. McConnell kicks to Toppin. For the 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
No one covered. Anthony's got 10 points in the quarter. Here's Toppin. It could go. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but what? And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. The Magic trail by 4. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Suggs looking around. A 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Nesmith. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Suggs. No good with the triple. And Indiana shooting for the game at 42%. Offensive rebound. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. Buries it down low. 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, give it to Halliburton. He knows when to force the issue and when to just take what the defense provides.
Buckner from long range. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The Magic trail by 6. Caldwell Pope outside. And Caro outside. Pass to Wagner. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Suggs. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 6. Siakam finds Halliburton. Halliburton, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Siakam. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Here's Mathurin. No good on the quick 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Wagner against Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Suggs. There's the pick. Here's Banchero. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Halliburton looking around. Now Siakam. Now Turner. Fades and shoots. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Banchero against Siakam to tie it up. Turner inside. Outside for Halliburton. Fader on the way. The shot by Turner no good. Here are the Magic now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope pass to Wagner. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by Mathurin. Clock at 4. Wagner from long range. The Pacers pull it in. At one point they led by 16. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Now, here is Halliburton. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach. Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.